This is NBC 25 News at 11.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Lee Moody.
And I'm Mike Redford. Here's what we're working on tonight.
It's been going on in one local neighborhood for years. One natural gas leak after another. So why won't Consumers Energy take care of it? NBC 25 is investigating.
It's already causing a major mess northbound on I-75. A bridge project is pushing cars off the highway. You'll get a live look.
And it's what a lot of people are asking in Flint. What do you do when drug dealers are taking over your block? Well, one man knows how to fight back, and he's doing it starting right now.
And that's our top story tonight. A retired Flint man is fighting to take back his neighborhood. He's doing it by taking on the drug dealers himself. But he says the drug war in his neighborhood is an ongoing battle. NBC 25 is working to find out just how bad the problem really is. NBC 25's Jennifer Akers spent 2 nights undercover on Flint's north side. She's standing by live in that very neighborhood. Jennifer, what did you find out?
Mike, we put a camera in a local resident's window, and to give you some idea of how bad the problem is, in the first 5 minutes, we had a drug deal on tape. Johnny Ward's lived in Flint since 1965. He's been a master sergeant in the Army, and he's a retired GM auto worker. Now he's another angry resident on a mission to let drug dealers know they're not welcome on his block. His message is loud and clear.
You can't deal in this neighborhood around my house. Get the hell away. I fight for this neighborhood. Ask anybody in this neighborhood. Everybody around here is afraid but me. And if I had a scared bone in me, I'd cut it out and feed it to the dogs.
Johnny's been fighting the dealers in Flint for years. He's even done time in jail for shooting his gun to scare the dealers away. But he says Flint wasn't always this way.
This was an absolute glorious neighborhood. Beautiful.
But that was back in 1965. Now,
it's a sad neighborhood. And I'm ashamed of this neighborhood even though I live here.
this is what the corner of Wood and Root looks like before dark. You can see it's quiet without a drug dealer in sight. But as soon as it gets dark, the drug dealing begins. We put a hidden camera in Johnny's window to see for ourselves. For 2 nights, the drug dealers did their thing. You can see for yourself drug dealers on the corner for hours, pacing, waiting for a buyer. We caught quite a few deals on tape. They go down like this.
A car will pull up, and the one will go to the window and stick his head over and run his hand in his pocket and give him something, get to confiscate the money and stick it in his pocket, stand there and wait for the next car.
On the second night, we took things a step further. We drove around the block, and you can see them all over the place. Drug dealers on corners, cars pull up, and the exchange is made. Watching this, Johnny says he's not giving up now, but he's not sure his future's in Flint.
Now they've driven me to the point, if I live to see next summer, I'm going to sell it. I'm going to get the hell out.
Now, I spoke with Captain Bradford Barksdale from the Flint Police Department. He tells me on average per month they make about 400 arrests in neighborhoods like this. Reporting live in Flint, Jennifer Akers, NBC 25 News. Mike?
Hey, Jennifer, why are there so many drug dealers still on the streets out there?
Well, Mike, Captain Barksdale tells me they arrest the same people over and over again. Days later, even hours later, they're back out here on the same corner selling drugs again. Mike, back to you.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks. Now, Captain Barksdale also tells NBC 25, in his opinion, one reason these drug dealers end up dealing over and over again is because the punishment isn't strong enough to get them off the streets.
So what do local cops think about the drug deals going down right on the street like that? Well, earlier today, we invited Captain Barksdale of the Flint Police Department to take a look at our video. After seeing what we caught on tape, the captain told us they're doing everything they can to put a stop to it.
We conduct stings, we send officers out pretending to be drug users to buy drugs. We execute search warrants there. We have arrested hundreds of people in the area. Well, we made hundreds of arrests. And some people we've arrested numerous times.
Now, NBC 25 will continue to follow this story. We plan to revisit the area soon to find out if the drug problem has gotten any better.
Flint police also have a lot of work tonight trying to solve 2 murders in the city over the weekend. 32-year-old Michael Montgomery was shot to death late last night inside a home in the 1800 block of Hostler. Police say the suspect came to the door and very likely knew Montgomery. In the meantime, police are trying to find the person who shot